And we are back. Let's just kind of reorient and check back in. I think we're going to go to sleep soon, weren't we? Let's see where we're at on our journal. Run the numbers on the victim's armor. Call Alice back in a day. Right. Okay. Find booze and drink it. Get the body down. Where is the rest of the armor? Ask Kuno, the kid throwing the rocks, what he knows. Didn't we already ask him? Let's go ask him one more time, then we'll head in. Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I want to discuss something with you. I have more questions. Discuss, how about that?
About it?
Where's the rest of the armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuckgimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
Mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man.
Really?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Oh. Where?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
He performs a kickoff on the imaginary helmet.
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
What do you mean you threw away? You threw it in the sea?
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that
Jesus.
armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
Okay. Well, what do you mean troubadour?
Yeah, cocking boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows? So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Okay.
Yes, this troubadour has it. You can feel it.
Do you know who he was? Do you know how it got up there? Have you seen anyone, how he got up there? Anyone suspicious? There are contusions all over his body. Did you do that?
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He grabs his head like it's suddenly hurting, trying to understand your words.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
A contusion is a bruise. I'm talking about the marks your stones left on the corpse. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You're stupid. I hate words too. Let's get back to... I hate words too. I'm saying a contusion is a bruise.
Did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing? This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
Sure. Well, can't we put him in his place? Yeah, right.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
Okay. So does that mean we should talk to the lieutenant? Trying to see though. Is there a difference here? Okay. Well, right.
You're testing Kuno's Get
lost.
All right. I'm out. Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
You know, I'll just say out loud, like, if I were just hanging out on my own and stuff, like, I will cuss like a sailor, go crazy. But for the channel in general, I haven't had a whole lot. You know, I keep it reasonable. You know, there's some swearing in some of the games. But holy shit, if the first, like, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, if we didn't drop the F-bomb, like, 400 times and get me demonetized or my channel, like, just, we'll see if I can keep playing this game or not. That's all I'm going to say. Let's talk to our boy here.
Yes?
Locked, why did the 41st? I think you can see that I don't. Okay, well, the humming seemed weird. Let's go past. Anyways, we're still walking. We have a bag full of bottles in our hand. We have a ledger on us for fun. Let's see, what were they talking about? What did we just add here? Run the numbers on the victim's armor, sure. But where was the, we're supposed to talk to that one guy, maybe. Okay, well, let's head in. Let's see what the evening has for us. If we were to go crash out. Can't remember if we needed to talk to anybody else at the moment. You know, truthfully, let's see what crashing out gets us. Oh, we have to exit? Yeah. Because we haven't done that this whole game, and I think we're close to time. We're time. Can I not get in? Weird to me. Okay, do we have to... Where are we crashing? Do we have to talk to our guy again? I'm confused. I can't remember quite where we were at on that. Let's talk to the manager.
Can I help you?
Yeah, need a drink. Another thing, goodbye. So about that money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
I was wondering if we could come to some sort of arrangement for tonight.
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
I'll pay you back tomorrow, or it's cold out, I'll freeze to death because I'm losing the stupid money game. Come on, man, after everything I've been through. Kim is about to say something, let him.
I understand your predicament as the manager. However,
He adjusts his glasses.
I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and...
He stops mid-sentence.
I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
Say, hold on, I still have my key, you know.
Good luck trying to use it.
He taps his foot against a metal box installed in the back of the counter.
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock.
This conversation isn't going anywhere, is it?
Not until you bring me the money.
Okay, I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
Okay.
I really didn't want to resort to this. The man is thinking.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Okay, goodbye. We have 15, not like, what do we owe? Like 140 or something like that? Pay for damages. Kim has offered to help go to his motor carriage in front of the whirling. Let's. You can sleep after 2100, it says. It's 22:45. I feel like there's nothing good going on right now. We have
Inside,
new threads.
you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage.
Okay, let's, we'll look in the suspect transport
The
enclosure.
cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these 4 a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
What do you mean you confiscated them? What are those things? You said something about the pawn shop. Thanks, I appreciate your help. Take the spinners. Sorry, I can't take them. It wouldn't be right. No. What do you mean you confiscated them?
A couple of weeks ago, I stopped a young man for going slower than the speed of traffic. Turns out he was some coalition official's son and high.
Oh. So you took his spinners? Look at Kim. Isn't that corruption? Look at the spinners. I get it. I would have confiscated them too. They're mesmerizing. Look at Kim. Isn't that corruption?
I don't know. Is it? I was going to take them into evidence, but they weren't necessary for conviction. He never asked for them back.
All right. Did you want to put those spinners on your machine? Point at Kinema? How about that?
No, that would be silly. I don't know why I kept them. It doesn't matter. I couldn't put them on this MC anyway. A cup with spinners. That would be outrageous.
Yes, outrageously cool. Yes, too wacky, just not. I'm going to say yes, outrageously cool.
He flashes a smile, barely visible in the dark.
I'm sorry you have to sell them because of me. It's only right that we sell them. Say nothing. I'm going to say I'm sorry.
As I said, they are useless anyway. I should have remembered I have these earlier.
But thank you.
Okay, what are those things? They're spinners that go on the side. I don't know if we, Sorry, I can't. Oh, thanks, I appreciate it.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
All right, let's close the door. Oh, let's go down to the pawn shop, so maybe we can actually make it to bed. What, we just picked that up. I just want to see where we're at. Spinners. The magnificent hubcap spinners that Lieutenant Kitsuragi has donated to you so that you can pay off your room at the Whirling. They are slate blue and shimmer haughtily in the light. Indeed, haughtily. Okay. And they're 200, so are we gonna end up with like 60 extra? Did I not just hit that? Maybe a sea monster did this to the plaza. Oh, we can look around, right? It is nighttime. What? How do I go? Is it the water? Does time go by while we're walking? I wonder. Can't see. Too dark. Thought there was a way to get up and around. The nice noir music, though. It was a dark night. Down by the water. Oh, he is here. I was like, where is he? Pretty late for you,
Greetings
isn't it?
on this fine night. What brings you here?
The weather's horrible. How come you're still open? It's cool that you're still open. Big city vibes. How come you're still open?
The pawn shop is always open.
Ooh, there's something I'd like to sell. Electrochemistry Challenge 12. We should try, why not? Is Roy high, and if yes, then what is he on?
Nope, still no clue. You obviously
Really?
haven't been doing enough drugs lately.
Yeah. I want to ask about my missing gun again. No, we don't. We just want to sell
Yes,
something.
we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
The lieutenant steps in and hands him the spinners.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump-a-mesque banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 real.
All right. Yes, we will
No
take
one
that.
was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
The lieutenant explains as the pawnbroker opens the register and counts the cash.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 real for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Sure.
Thank you.
All
Here's
right.
the 130 real
Oh.
you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
Oh, you kept the rest? Okay, okay.
The windfall is a small consolation.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I'd like to sell all my clothes. No. I have a fascinating photo of a corpse here. Show him the photo. Why not?
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
He barely looks at it. Do you know what the tattoos mean?
Aphotic
Ooh.
paths. Counter-radiance networks. Anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
Okay. Okay, I don't have anything to sell at the moment.
Another
Let's get
time,
outta here.
perhaps.
All right, I have other business to take care of. Let's go. We're not going to go off about our gun again at the moment. There's also that back room at the bookstore. Oh, there was some stuff at the bookstore we might want to... There's a bunch of paths to pursue. By the way, I just like to get this out of the way. What do we have here? Pay for damages. Let's go. Yes, we shall. Just kind of look around here for a minute. Oh, we can zoom in too, I forget. Hold to be able to look at everything that's interactable. Let's take care of them. Are we good
Can I
now?
help you?
So about that money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
I got it.
Well,
Yes. Can we go away so I can read this? Cost 1,300. Here it is. Sorry for your trouble. Here's the money. Slam the bill on the counter. I hope you choke on it. Here it is. Sorry for the trouble. How about that? We'll be polite. Maybe we can get him on our side. Probably not.
great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow. The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
All right, and if not, how do we deal with that? Okay.
I'll take a room here too.
He opens his wallet.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
I need a drink. You
Do
pour
I
me
have
one?
a shaker in my hand?
He sounds irritated.
No, there's nothing there. Why sound irritated? Why? All I want is a drink.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am
We've
I
heard that
smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know
'Cause you're
that's
not a bard.
right? I'm the cafeteria manager. I'm glad we cleared that. Was there anything else?
Yeah, how do we
Play
deal
it
with this guy?
calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the community deal with police stuff.
You don't understand the seriousness. I'm an alcoholic. I need my fix. I'm just gonna say I want a fucking drink, asshole.
Well, you're not getting it, asshole!
This is a thoughtful exchange, but can we move on, please?
Sure. Let's get out of here. That's so funny. Thoughtful exchange indeed.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Cop? Copo or capo? Okay, what am I? Wait, what are Copo types?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Cool cop, some kind of weapon cop. Sorry, cop, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to monitor me. Sorry, cop, I'm sorry, I'm not sure. How about cool cop?
No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Okay, but what are the other capo types? Won't the other capo types be jealous? I'm sorry, opt-in. You know, actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind. Fucking, they should be sorry. I'm gonna say that.
Yes. Impotent rage and lamentation. Let's wrap it up.
Perfect. Okay. You know, I'm actually not sorry I changed my mind. Or do we have to go with that? Won't the other capo types be jealous?
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual Copo type from sorry to anything.
Duel from sorry to anything. Are you actually? I'm not sorry. I changed my mind.
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance.
Nope. Really not sorry. Fuck off. I'm out.
Wow. Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then.
I don't get it. You know, yeah. I don't want to be the sorry cop right now. We choose empathy for the one. That's fine. Okay, by the way, speaking of which, we are completely empathetic. Let's emp up here. Emp up. Let's see, what do we got here? We have intellect, psyche, physique, motorics. Let me think here. I'm gonna go with volition. Keep yourself together. Keep your morale up. We just have the one? Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Then find money for rent. So we're gonna need 20 for tomorrow, but we can turn in some bottles and stuff. So he's got his own room. But for now, let's go here.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
All right. Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Okay. Interesting. Fun. Where have we made it? What have we discovered?
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
He lights a cigarette. I didn't know you smoked, Kim. How do you think today went? So what are our powers exactly, the RCM? Say nothing, just look into the night. I'm just gonna say nothing, look into the night.
the dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
He pulls on his cigarette. Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. It's like I told you, this place is an orphan, fallen between the cracks.
Okay. And in Jamrock and the GRIH?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
He looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cutting into the night sky over to our right corner, yeah.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we
He
are in
shakes his
control, and it's worth it. The organization works, our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
I hope our investigation will improve the situation here, at least do some good. We won't change anything here. I'm gonna say we won't change anything.
Probably not. Anyway, positive change happens slowly. We never really get to see the impact of our actions.
I didn't know you smoked. How did today go? What are our powers? Are our powers?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
1,000. Let's just take it. Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station.
Yeah, but will they still get recompensated?
Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
1,000, why not more? I guess we can.
The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Revachol.
Okay, what else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Wait, how can you be sure the arrestee will show up? I see, and if someone resists, yeah.
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
Wait, so if I kill someone while on duty, have you killed anyone, Kim? What happens to the people we convict? That's what we'll ask.
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
He taps his coat pocket where he keeps his notes. I don't know that I need to ask him, have you killed anyone? Wait, so if I kill someone on duty, and who makes all these rules?
The coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly.
I don't like to always choose every single thing like a robot, by the way. If some of you are watching me, like, I want to roleplay it a little bit, and, oh, maybe I'm missing points, or you should have done this, or should have... Well, isn't that a game that's supposed to have multiple choices and choose your way through? Or is it all just the same and it's, you know what I mean? So, just saying that out loud.
The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze is absently fixed on a window below that just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Let's say it was the citizens. Let's say it was the government. Say nothing.
Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum.
How about... Oh, the Mora Lintern? What is it?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
If I didn't know, how would you describe them? I really don't know. That's how bad it is here. Point to your head.
Okay. They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What do they believe in? What is their symbol? How about that?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Something kind and usual. Something ominous.
Oh. Oh.
Something even a little feminine, but in a strict manner.
What do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
There's just so much weird world building in this to try to keep track of. It's cool. I mean, I enjoy it. But yeah, who was Dolores Day?
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
Okay, well, what do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They
Wait.
believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day
Why?
4 centuries
Weird.
ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
I literally, was that just unhighlighted again, or did I miss it? It's weird.
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
Oh, better not to ask. Or you like, is it better not to ask? I don't know. We can get to know him a little more.
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad.
That's another leitmotif associated with moralism.
But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me.
Oh, I have an opinion on the moral intern.
Do you?
Lieutenant arches his brow, then pulls on his cigarette. It's a slim white thing in his fingers. Things are bad out there. Point to the city. We need them here, giving us the right to police Revachol. Or they've done an awful job here. Have you seen the place? This isn't humanism. 3. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organizations protecting bourgeois rights. Mutter silently. Immigrants, liberal kips, fucking men are turning into women. On second thought, I don't have an opinion. Forget about it. I'm going to say on second thought, I don't have an opinion.
My kind of police officer.
He nods. A light smile, then looks at the roundabout.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses. The red and golden orbs of the motorway sliding like pearls on a string from east to west as Revachol commutes back to the suburbs. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Monday is over.
Did we say... Let's go through it. Didn't we just say... It's so weird. No, I didn't know you smoked.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
Sure. I think I might want to pick up smoking. Do you have any more cigarettes? How did you get so cool, Kim? Right then, the debrief. Right then, the debrief. I think I might want to pick up smoking. I'm going to say, how did you get so cool?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will, and unhealthy.
He flicks the ash. Indeed, I'm a former smoker.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit.
Absolutely, it would. Well, because that's the mentality. It's all or nothing. It was easy when I decided to quit, but to give yourself that one cigarette, no more, no less, and not give in. He has this one a night. That's the psychology of it.
Yet,
Really neat.
were he to quit, he would lose the cool factor. This man relishes his cool quite a bit below it all.
Interesting. And those hubcaps too. The spinners. I think I might want to pick up smoking. Do you have any more cigarettes?
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. I have exactly one cigarette every night while going over my notes.
Yeah, that's controlled. That's a little nuts. Right then, the debrief.
Yes. It's been a long and eventful day.
Yeah. How do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it. I would say our initial inspection was very thorough, and we have solid leads to follow up on.
We got the armor. We got a couple other things, right?
Then you shot him in the chest, which wasn't ideal. and we still have to get him down from the tree.
Yeah, but after all those hits with the rocks and all that, I don't even know. I just wanted to make sure he was really dead. I admit I'm a little out of practice. I still can't believe I missed that shot.
Being sober tends to help with precision. But moving on to the interviews.
Oh, come on. Did we take a drink today? Yeah, I think we might have done one.
We conducted an interview with Everard Clare. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information, however.
I'm sure I can get him to tell us more. But what do we have to give him? He's a tough cookie, that one. I'm a little intimidated by him, honestly. He has stuff on me. He's a tough cookie.
Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's a relief.
Big relief. It's a very serviceable name, too. I don't know how I feel about my name, actually. I want a different name, one I haven't ruined yet. I'm going to say I don't know how I feel about my name, actually.
That's normal. It's best not to give it too much thought.
Kim must have had doubts about his name at some point too, but deliberately discarded them.
Ooh. Have you ever wanted to change your name, Kim? It's none of my business, let it go. I like to pry with Kim a little bit.
Change? No, not exactly. But I think all of us at some point imagined what our lives might have been had we been something else. And then we feel trapped by the names we've been given as symbols of the intentions and expectations of others.
Hell yeah, he pulls a long, pensive drag.
Even if I were to change my name now, upon hearing any syllable that sounds like Kim in the street, I turn to see who was calling me. But let's talk about Joyce Messier for a moment.
Now that's a cool lady with a cool name. I don't like her name, or her for that matter. We talked to her, but didn't learn much. I'm gonna say I don't like her name, or her for that matter. How about that?
I have a feeling that she knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us.
He frowns.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
Sure.
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
I don't like to waste time, you know. My mind moves fast. The rest has to try to keep up. I'm training for a long-distance run. I want to raise money for charity. Yeah, that's just how we roll in Precinct 41. I don't know why I do the things I do, Lieutenant Kitsuragi. I'm going to say that. I don't know why I do the things I do.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
He nods thoughtfully, tapping his finger on his cigarette.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Okay. He looks at the snakeskin shoes and smiles suddenly. Well, I believe... Thank you for this. I believe we are done.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
End of day debrief. He puts out the stub of his cigarette and looks to the door. Autosave. Of course, why not? Are we heading into darkness? Let's see what this is like. Yeah, I guess. He's end of our day, let's just hit it. See you in the morning. What else we got in here? Got the broken window. Can we get through this door again? Was it locked? Can we look at... Did we already finish the mirror?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face. Now without the expression. It's just hairy.
So we need to put points in encyclopedia or into interfacing. Tool not in hand, of course. Okay, which is totally fine. All right, at this point, I think... Is this our bed?
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours.
We're gonna
The
crawl
sheets
in.
look
Let's
awful.
Go. Lovely, so inviting.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes. And then sleep. And then sleep doesn't come.
But I want to sleep. Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Roll over to the other side.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him? Who? No, no more thoughts. Fall asleep now.
Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Oh, dreams. Oh. Heading for the body. See what we see about the body in our dream. Oh, it's us. Oh, with a disco ball over our head. Yeah, that's awesome.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
What is this? I remember nothing. I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die. I'm gonna say I remember nothing. I was born in a hospital. What is it? I remember nothing.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Tell me what this is. I'm not answering before you tell me. You said who? I left. I was left. I was left.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you.
Man, this disco ball is great.
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back. I don't want to come back.
They were only cramping your descent into the abyss. Now they're gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. All of it. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
Ooh. I've talked to you before. I can come back from this. What is Elysium?
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history.
Disco Elysium. Awesome. I love it.
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I've talked to you before.
No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do. Even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you.
I love this image here. Like, this will probably be the thumbnail for the episode. That is so cool. The spinning.
You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
And I have no choice. I have to say I can come back from this. Can we?
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case. My mind is tired and broken. Help me. I'm going to say my mind is tired and broken.
Your mind is what now? I can't hear you. The rest is just a word dream. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
Say, God, there's another type? What? No. Let's not bring God into it.
Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too, so soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork, barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry.
Oh, the voice is so cool. Yeah, I actually wake up without an alarm and I toss and turn between like between 5 and 6 I have to get up usually. So, and even if I try to sleep in, it's like yeah, I understand that.
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Love it. Let's get it. Oh, so cool. Actually, I quite enjoyed this. Are we sitting? Yeah. Slowly getting ourselves together. I don't think there's anything else to do here from... Oh, there's just our head. What do we got?
Good going, buddy.
Oh my god, what the hell was that? I just had the most beautiful dream, uplifting, rejuvenating. Is that how it's going to be now when I close my eyes? I'm going to say I just had the most beautiful dream.
Really? Because you feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
Right. What the hell is going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is this happening? No, that's not it. Really, I feel super good. I'm going to say, why is this happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more.
Oh, yeah, fun.
Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself.
Yeah, wait, what is speed? I don't need to get more of it. Then detecting is my life. Opt in. No, I can take this. I am not going to go looking for speed. I'm going to opt in, right? What's opt in? I need to get... Oh, I need to get more of it then. Detecting is my life. Wait, what is speed? We know what speed is. No, I can take this. I'm not going to go look for more of it. We're going to try to stay good.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week.
A whole week?
Let's be honest. 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
Who am I kidding? Of course I want some speed. Opt in. That's a lie. I can do this without the speed. Half the town won't be dead. I'm going to opt out.
Suit yourself. Slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
All right. Well, we'll find out. Let's go meet up with our partner, Lieutenant Kim, and try to solve this mystery. And let's do it all in the next episode.